70. It is Scotland's 15th international at Pittodrie. It's a big night for the debutants, and let's have a look at tonight's teams. And Marky Mackay gives debuts to Ryan Jack, Ryan Christie and Callum McGregor, and Kenny McLean wins just his second cap. Jack's at right back, where he often played for the under-21s. Kieran Tierney covers at centre-half and becomes Scotland's fourth youngest captain. Matt Phillips fills the number 9 role in Lee Griffith's absence. Scott Brown and Stuart Armstrong are here, but both are injured. Dick is one of 5 Premier League performers in Dick Advocat's team, along with Timothy Fosu-Mensah, Nathan Aki, Gino Wijnaldum and Daley Blind. Former Premier League players Memphis Depay and Ryan Babel also start. Babel was recalled last month after 6 years in the international wilderness. Arjen Robben quit playing for his country after failing to qualify for the World Cup. A huge loss. Trick is being Scotland's captain. Their 4th youngest, Darren Fletcher, was slightly younger. Is in caretaker charge. It looks like it might be his only game, although for a new head coach. Dick Advocat's 3rd spell as head coach of Holland is coming to an end with a... What will they serve up tonight, and what have you made of Marky Mackay's team then?
Well, I don't think anyone would have second-guessed this side, that's for sure. A team that has Ryan Jack at right back.
Phillips now, flag stayed down, and a clear-sided goal here, even more so for Forrest, and a terrific block from Nathan Aki.
Ball comes through, he is on, but Rickett did really well. Matt Phillips always going to go onto his right side to open the target up, and another...
Tierney going direct to Phillips, and the goalkeeper's delay coming for that, but recovered to make the save from Matt Phillips.
Comes originally, Silas, and then starts to backpedal in the end to make the save, but indecision was on.
Robertson whips it in like he does. Phillips. Rickett took charge.
Andy Robertson at his very best.
Christie looking for Phillips. This time Silerson does come rather sharp.
That's where he wants him, Matt Phillips. He's looking for it threaded through there.
Forrest onto his left foot and dragged it well wide.
Aki needed a bit of help and he got it. Determined to show James Forrest into
Depay. He has allowed Nathan Aki to try and deliver, but it's snuffed out by Ryan Jack. He's loitering with intent. Depay's corner went back to Daley Blind, and that probably worked better on the training ground. It's Blind who delivers. Made by Kenny McLean. Calming influence. Quincy Promise now for Memphis Depay.
Terrific first touch from Depay. This pass here does brilliantly to take it with the outside of his right and make half a yard.
Tierney struck it so well, forcing Silerson into action.
Beyond, and Kieran Tierney certainly get the top of his foot through that. Loads of... Silerson does well to get it safe, get it behind.
Startman and Rickett also in there. Van Dijk got to it first as well.
It goes early, gets on the right side of Berat, and it's on target. Trying to put that in with this.
They do look rather short as Wijnaldum heads towards goal. He's got Babel available. It's Babel! And Memphis Depay pops up to give Holland the lead here 5 minutes before half-time.
Babel is really unselfish. Well, I think he might have been offside as the pass is made, but it's a beautiful ball in. Peddling here, and that is a terrific ball in. Craig Gordon can't come for it. Craig Gordon's looking for offside. I think he might have had a case as well. What a good super counter-attack. Memphis in 2 big calls. This one here, marginal. Can't blame him for
Bayern Munich for Celtic. It is half-time, and Memphis Depay's goal has given the Dutch the advantage here. 17 seconds after Callum McGregor's short pass, they scored. Depay finishing it off with a hint of double offside. It's Scotland 0, Holland 1.
A bit more, and then I know a lot of the times they're going to have the ball and they're going to press us, but and they're going to.
Of Christophe Berat.
you know, given the team was basically just thrown together. Done as well as we could have expected from them. I do think Holland have...
Ryan Christie, Robertson wants it back. Can he get to it? Not quite.
Wanted it threaded through there. I think if any...
Callum McGregor, and now Matt Phillips, and it's sped away from him.
Got to take the touch.
Underway to Callum McGregor. McGinn! And that whistle wide of Sillerson's post.
I think Sillerson is ever really troubled. It's always moving away from the... It's one of the few occasions in the game where John McGinn's... That's
aware of his presence. And Sillerson has had a nightmare there, and Phillips could set it up here for Christie. And Christie's cross. Callum McGregor, capable of better.
Well, let's just say he's had a poor game. Plenty of time there, under no real pressure initially. Hesitation was costly. This ball here just too deep.
Blint. Barble, lovely touch. Stroutman. And it's Tierney who blocked it. It's Quincy Promise. Stroutman blocked this time by Jack.
The first touch stuff like this. Really good.
Ryan Jack ready to deliver here. Over the head of Phillips and away by Van Dijk and then by Aki. Promise. John McGinn giving away another free kick. The referee wants him.
Holland breaking really quickly. Scotland was shot at the back. Managed to stop the game here. Yeah, comes through from the back.
The yellow card for John McGinn. McGregor, it's an opening! Oh, it's a pretty decent save from Sillerson.
Terrific forward pass to get Callum McGregor. Blint's out the game now, centre-back's exposed.
Joel Veltman of Ajax, who has played against Celtic before in Europe.
Not sure what he's saying there for.
Actually, finding Fraser with that. Some range on that, and this could be quite an introduction. Oh, he's put it just wide.
Once he gets on the wrong side here, the full-back. Never quick enough to match Ryan Fraser. The final effort should have been better, but he opened the target up.
Quincy Promise will be replaced here by Stephen Burhouse, who is top scorer for Feyenoord, won the title with them last permanent move. Back home. In towards Depay. Wijnaldum took over, but Tierney in his way. Ruud Gullit, of course, has been helping out Dick Advocat. Two of them had a major fallout years ago, didn't they?
They did, major. And a really good watch tonight, watching the way they move the ball.
Robertson. Christie now. Decent this from Scotland, but it sticks with Sillerson.
Did well to get anything across. Well positioned here. Lovely feet there from Christie to make...
Bubble. Met by Mulgrew. His debut. What did you make of Callum McGregor's debut?
I think he's done well. I mean, he's playing in a position where you're only liable to see him in flashes. And he has popped up 2 or 3 times, giving Holland a problem with his movement. Had that one terrific long-range effort as well.
Phillips. And here is Cummings with an immediate chance. But it's saved by
his foot here, but there's absolutely no pace on it. Trying to find maybe the inside of the far post, but he's got to get more on it.
His return to Scotland. Kieran Tierney will recover there. Will there be one last chance? Doesn't look like it. There goes the full-time whistle, and Dick Advocat does win on his return to Scotland. And we'll probably feel it was a justified victory. His last game to come in Romania on Monday. Will Malky Mackay be back to take charge of Scotland? Well, depends how long they take to make up their mind as to who the new manager will be. Memphis Depay settled this on a swift counter-attack from the Dutch. 17 seconds after a stray pass from Callum McGregor, he went and scored. Jason Cummings came on and had a great chance to equalise, but unusually for him, could find no power, and Matt Phillips had an even better chance with a header right at the end, but just for a change, there was no late goal for Scotland this time, and it finishes at Pittodrie. Scotland 0, Holland 1.